Alright, we are in FNTD. We're going to do endless mode for this, see what we're going to get. And I got vengeance on the It's Me unit here. It's quite crazy. I got in like 5 souls for the day, which is kind of insane, I guess. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead and see how far I get in endless. So I'll see you guys when I get into it. We are now entering endless mode. And we have these two modifiers, trick or treat. Next 10 waves will be harder, or 25% more rewards from boss defeats, but with the trick we can get this present, which can give us a unit, which is Scarecrow Foxy. So it's like 1 in 400 chances. So we could probably go with trick, but I think the devs changed it so it's like much different. It'll last longer, I think. I'm not sure. It is more difficult. We have Rotten Chicas first. And so far, it's just easy. These waves go by quite quickly, which is good. But it can be quite boring. For how repetitive it can be. And now we have the Rotten Foxies, which have their dislocated shoulders. I don't see any track of Obani's, which are just rotten bodies here in this case. Just getting rotten Foxies and rotten Chicas. Increase the damage or range for purple guy. Alright, wave 8 already. It's quite easy. If you have good units, you can get past this quite easily. Now we can just place our It's Me unit very soon. Probably in the back lines would be good. Now we have Toxic Bonnie. Where did your animation go? Why are you sliding? That is not good. But we got the It's Me unit down. It's quite good damage and DPS. And cheap to upgrade. And now they just don't show the trick or treat modifiers because last time it was able to be switched out, so you just keep going with one side. We have rotten endos. There's like no rotten bodies. Is it because they're that weak? Yeah, the rotten chicas are just getting one tapped. It's quite good. The vengeance multiplier or just effect gives 125% more damage, 35% more range, and 25% less cooldown. Pretty sure. Alright, almost max level for its Me unit for heavy cone AoE DPS. And then there we go, it's maxed out. It's able to get all this here, which is quite good. But when the decayed animatronics get through, it's going to be much more difficult. There's a rotten Bonnie here. I don't know why they started off with rotten Chicas. If it wants to be like beginner friendly. Now we have Night Terror Chica with 75,000. And these waves go by quite quickly, which is very good. And we just got pumpkins and souls. It's a lot of souls for just every 10 waves. It's quite good. Wave 22 out of infinity. Oh, we're getting quite far. Because it's very easy. But when the decayed animatronics come through, it's going to be much more difficult since they're like faster and some can just regenerate. We almost have 2 Nightmarions on level 2. The boss is incoming. The good thing about this endless mode is that it goes by very quickly. So there's not too many enemies. And we have 3 of these houses here that do not look like they fit many people. They have to go into one of these two. They're just like the same. But now we have Jacko Patch. Well, I said Jacko O Patch. Well, he just got shredded before getting past the ramp. 250 pumpkins and 3 souls every 10 waves, which is very good. But 1 out of 400 chances for the Scarecrow Foxy present is quite rare. So you would have to do it with like 400 times for every 10 waves. So maybe like 1 in 4,000 waves. Somewhat. This music is quite good for being like a remix for game 1. I think we're getting some decayed animatronics, or it's just a Rotten Freddy. Pretty sure it's just Rotten Freddy because he looks very different. He's green instead of orange. Then eventually, after wave 60, I think, it just gets harder immediately. Now we have Dead Man's Revenge, which is going a little fast, but barely was able to make a turn. Alright. Nightmarions do deal good damage for their AoE, after their buff, that is. They're able to deal about, like, probably 33% or something. So it's like 3,000 to 4,500, which is like 55, which is just basically 50%. Let's go play some of the Mafia Freddies, as they do good DPS. It would be a good spot for them though. Probably here. They're able to reach pretty far back here. It's a good placement with them for Puppet's Nightmare. Alright, we just need to place Galleons and Goliath and those to max out. It's now wave 50. We have Cursed Dreadbear. Pretty sure wave 60 will be Toxic Bonnie again. Thinking there's like nights when they're supposed to be 5 days. We still have Rotten animatronics. Might change after wave 60. Most likely, because that's when it gets to like game 2 of the Halloween mode. And man, it's quite difficult. Stallions are quite cheap to upgrade, usually. But their hitbox is very annoying. Place another galleon about here. I'm not sure where to be a good spot, probably here. It just gives some of the animatronics time to just go move down the ramps or up for the middle one here, and they just get slowed. Not the best spot, but just looking into endless mode, which goes pretty quickly. Now we have Toxic Bonnie, which lost its animation, and we have Decayed Freddy's and Endos, which just randomly appear. And there's like no Decayed Bonnies, Chikas, or Foxies. But we're able to get lots more money to max these out. Man, the Decayed Freddy's are very fast. Good thing we can just slow them down. And the splash range for the galleons are quite large, so they can just stop them quite quickly. We're probably not going to make it to wave 100, but these waves go by very fast, which is very good. Saves some time. And these upgrades for Goliath are very expensive since they're more of an endless unit. 31,500 for each car, which is quite good currently. Then almost maxed out the Goliaths for their heavy AoE damage. If I get Vengeance on this, it'll be quite good, because extra range, faster cooldown, and a lot more damage. But if it was shiny, yeah, it's going to be very strong. And both cars decided to go out the same door, but go different directions. Now it's 670. And that car just slammed into the boss at the right time, which has like 900,000 health. Just Ignite Terra Chica again. The bosses do glow mostly for some of them. The boss was barely able to take a turn as well. Just reduce such high DPS. We're getting some Decayed Freddy's quite close. It's not very good. The problem with these guys, they just like regenerate, and apparently they like going fast. So we could be losing soon, depending on their health scale and what our units target. Man, these Freddy's are very fast. Such a big problem. We might lose health like past wave 80. Because currently it's like very close. And we did not even get a single present. That's not even good. Because the chances are so low. Come on. We lost a little health, but it was on a Decayed Freddy's. So my prediction was incorrect apparently. We're getting some of the cars going. We're probably done. We're probably done for. Yeah, we lost a little health. So at this pace, we're probably gonna die at wave 80. Or 81. So, should probably stop auto skipping for now. See what the result will be, and we're dead. Yeah, it's not very good rewards. Only good thing is the pumpkins, because when you go back to lobby, you can just handle on it or get closer for the units. So, we just go to the Halloween mode here. I have 4,000 now, and we need a total of 30,000 for the Grim Foxy and 100,000 for Clown Traps. So we would need 130,000 pumpkins, and if I were to do that many times and die at the same time, so I would need to do about over 100, like probably over 100 games, which would be way too long for me. But many people are trying to go for the Dreadbear unit and this pumpkin guy here, because the rare, epic, and mythical, they're not very good. So if I somehow get these eventually, which I could probably just do myself right now, we just get nothing from that. Nothing good from there as well. Not even a mythic. Well, yeah, 2 of them. Another one. And this will be a second to last one. Imagine if I just get the secret or nightmare. And of course I don't. So yeah, this is basically the video. We looked into the endless mode. We did somewhat decent, I guess, with a decent team, I guess. But if you got this far, you guys can join my clan whenever you're available, as well as me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And anyways, goodbye.